Hello and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see when is your next relationship. We'll get a timeline for you and we'll get everything about the person you're entering a relationship with, their zodiac sign. We're going to get their initials today. We'll see where you'll meet this person, the relationship, how they'll be taking action towards you, basically everything. That is our topic today. So yeah, that is what we have. My Etsy shop is listed in the description below if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, manifestation candles, custom spell work. That is where you can find me. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile for all my readings. For group one, we have the labradorite crystal points. And we will be using the Eldritch Overload Tarot for group one. For group two, we have the Crocodile Stone. And we will be using the Tarot Illuminati for group two. For group three, we have the Plum Tourmaline. And we will be using the Land of Stories Tarot for group three. And for group four, we have the Amazonite. And we will be using the Porcelain Tarot for group four. So yeah, go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to decide. And we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the labradorite and the Eldritch Overload Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see when is your next relationship. We'll get your timeline, their zodiac, their initials, where, how you will meet, everything about the relationship. Spirit for group one with the labradorite crystal point. Please show us the timeline for group one. Okay, so right away I heard delayed manifestation. So I'm tapping into someone specifically who had been manifesting love, kind of going hard at a certain point, and it didn't come, and you kind of released the manifestation. So, you know, like they say, if it don't apply, let it fly. That's a very specific message for someone who had already been waiting for love to come through. But let's get the timeline for you, group one. Yeah, we got longer than you expect. So it's like you had already anticipated love coming in at this point, and there may be some confusion as far as like, why didn't it show up? We might get the answer to that later in your spread. Nice. So it looks like things are moving and grooving for you now, though. Nice. Yeah, we got in the next few months and very soon. So I see things manifesting for you rather quickly, group one, after what I feel intuitively was like a delay or some sort of like misalignment. You may have had to kind of go backwards and pick up the pieces. Yeah, you may already be aware of like what the delay was. Say you were working at a certain job and you had a lot of options, then you started working for yourself and it's like, oh, I didn't even think about how that could affect my love life. Now I have like no options because I'm working at home or I'm working for myself or da 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 da. So there could be some change that has happened within your life that you already know has taken you out of alignment of being able to connect with people as much. We have June and we have Sagittarius season. So I would say between June and Sagittarius season, before the end of the year, you will likely be in your next relationship. Sag season is from November 22nd to November 22nd to December 21st. You know how you like look at something and then you start reading it? I was looking at the June card. And then we have 20. So you could meet this person on the 20th of the month. 20 could be significant to you. You could be seeing a lot of combinations of 2s and 0s at this time as well. Or once this manifestation is really close to coming through, this may come through as a strong angel number for you. And then we have longer than you expect. So there is definitely a strong energy of a group of you in pile 1 who have expected this to come through a lot sooner, and there was some sort of delay along the way. All right, Spirit, tell us about this person. Tell us about this person. Ooh, okay. So we got Mars and we have Taurus, the bombshell. So Mars co-rules Scorpio. It's the traditional ruler of Scorpio, and Mars is the ruler of Aries. So those are some additional signs you can look out for. But then we have Taurus here, the bombshell. Whenever my camera focuses on faces, it brightens up. Taurus, it says earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. So Taurus is ruled by Venus. So Taurus loves all things that feel good. Taurus is often associated with money, with luxury, because these things allow us to live a better life. The more money you have, the more comfortable you can be. Maybe money can't buy happiness, but it can definitely make you more comfortable, that's for sure. And that can lead to you being happy. Taurus loves food. Taurus loves sleep. Just indulgence, things that feel good and recharge you and make you feel whole again. So this is someone who definitely likes to enjoy life. If you're looking for someone who you can go out to eat with, who you can go to the movies with, who you can hang out with and have a good time, someone who has a nice home, someone who lives a luxurious life, a full life, you're definitely going to get that with your next relationship with your partner. Then we have Mars here. It says desire, impulses, courage, force, heat, strength, competition, workouts, excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, and physical drive. So this person is very ambitious. They give a strong divine masculine energy, and they're very action oriented. With that Mars energy, they have this center, like this bank of power that they can reach from. So this isn't someone that needs to drain you. This is someone who's very powerful in their own right. And we got the first house of self that came out. Listen, this person could be a little bit egotistical. This person is likely very attractive with the first house coming up to tell us about this person, because that lets us know you're going to be, you know, the first house is like your physical body, your physical self. It's your rising energy, like kind of like your rising sign, in the sense that it's the impression that other people get from you and how you show up in the world. And for us to ask like, okay, Spirit, tell us about this person. Who is this? And the first house comes up immediately. That lets us know you're going to be very physically attracted to this person, and they likely get a lot of physical attention. Also, there's a strong energy of like interfacing. This person may have a lot of friends, talk to a lot of people. They could be very charismatic. A lot of people could be drawn to this person. This could be the kind of person that effortlessly gets attention. The first house of self, it says the physical body, the outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, and entry point. A lot of these words are synonymous with Aries. And this person, yeah, the physical body, their self-image, they care about what they look like. And, you know, Taurus is someone who's, like I said, very indulgent. So they can be into like the expensive skincare and the face masks and the beauty treatments and things like that. Same thing with people who have strong first house placement, strong first house energy. They can be someone who genuinely cares about their face, like even barefaced, not even about like, you know, painting your face and making it up, but just my bare face when it's completely, you know, nothing added to it, it looks good. So this person likely has good skin, not a whole lot of acne, someone who's just very physically attractive. Also, their life philosophy is on there. So this person is definitely someone who speaks their mind and they pick a side. You don't have to worry about this person's true opinion. They're not elusive and mysterious in that way. You will pretty much always know what this person is thinking. They could even be the kind of person where you can read their emotions on their face. And that's one thing I find about Taurus as well. They cannot save face. Like Taurus, you're going to be able to tell what they're thinking and feeling. And then we have the ninth house of seeking. It says foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. So this person is a researcher. They're someone who likes to explore different cultures, whether that's trying new foods, whether that's traveling. This person likes to be in the mix. They like to see like, okay, what is this place about? What do they do over here? What do they like over here? So this person likely has a very diverse group of friends and community. Also, something sticking out to me is like, it says pilgrimages. There's an energy of this person perhaps returning to the place where they were born or raised, or if they've never been to the homeland, if there's someone who was born in a different country other than their like ethnicity, it may be very important to them that they go explore the homeland and see like, okay, what is it all about, and immerse themselves in that culture. This person is fascinated by religion, higher learning. They could have a lot of degrees. They could have gone to school for a long time. They could know multiple languages. They could have studied or traveled to multiple cultures. Here we got Venus coming out. Yeah, I'm getting a strong Don Juan energy with this person, not gonna lie, or femme fatale energy. Like, not even femme fatale though. That's not the perfect way to explain it. It's a different archetype than that. It just feels like someone who's very seductive, someone who's very alluring, and can't even control it. You know, this person could come across as a rake if you know the archetypes from the art of seduction, like someone who just constantly drags people into their life, their orbit, and you just find yourself getting lost in this person, especially with that first house energy. They're very attractive. Ninth house makes them very open-minded, open to seeking. They want to know more about you. Whenever they meet people, they throw themselves into that person and they kind of become obsessed. So that's something you're going to experience with this person. They just want to see it all. We have Venus with love here. It says beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth. Yeah, we've been talking about that. We've been talking about luxury. We've been talking about beauty. It says diplomacy, magnetism. We were just talking about that with that Don Juan energy. They were giving me like something about their magnetism just makes them so attractive. It says pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. So this person has good taste. They look good physically. That's something that keeps coming up with this person. They are a bombshell. Seriously, this person is a 10 out of 10. Most people would rate this person very high. Your next partner, group one, is hot. Like hot. Spirit, tell us about the relationship. How are they going to pursue group one? Yeah, we got the Seven of Potions reversed, which is the Seven of Cups. This person is like putting all of their energy and attention into you. We got the Page of Wands reversed. Anyone else that they have a flirtationship with, any sort of side relationship kind of just comes to a complete stop when it comes to you. They're very curious about you, but also very serious about you. We have the Moon reversed and Judgment reversed. So you guys could be total opposites. With the Judgment card reversed, that almost gives like a forbidden fruit energy, like you guys are opposites or not supposed to be together for some reason. This is the kind of person that your parents warn you about, not gonna lie. Very attractive person, but they seem to be mystified by you. And I mean, this is your next relationship, not your next fling. So you are committing to this person. So you guys are making it work and working it out. But this may be the kind of person you got to tame, you know, honestly. You got to tame them kind of right away and teach them, you know, this is what I do accept, this is what I do not accept. I don't know. With that Judgment reversed, it's like, this may not be the person that Spirit would necessarily have for you, or this could be a forbidden love connection that was never supposed to happen for whatever reason. Maybe you guys meet in a very serendipitous way where it's like, we weren't supposed to meet in a you know, this lifetime kind of sense, not even in a forbidden kind of way. There's going to be some element of forbidden with this relationship. You'll see how it'll manifest for you individually once it's here. But with that moon card in reverse, this person is so sure about you, which is so interesting because the moon card upright is a card of confusion. It's a card of things being kind of hidden, information that you haven't fully received, even things that are being kept from you. So with that showing up reverse, this person is wearing their heart on their sleeve. And I think that's why it works, because what you hear from this person is what you get. You know, what you see is what you get. They don't try to hide their rakish tendencies. They don't try to hide that they're attractive. They don't try to convince you that they're not someone who gets a lot of attention, but they consistently give it all to you. So it gives you a sense of safety. So yeah, this kind of person is not for the faint of heart. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. They're just so fun. Everything about this relationship feels so fun. Wheel of Fortune is like, man, I feel like I hit the lottery with this person. I feel like there's so much fun and adventure with them. This is very new, very different for me. I don't even know what's happening half of the time. Like, what is life? You may find yourself asking that, like, what is life when you're with this person? Because it's just like, how did this happen? What's going on? Like, what? Seven of Cups, Page of Wands reverse with the Sun card here. So they choose you pretty quickly right away. And also with the Sun, you know, the Sun can represent like a higher influence. Typically when you're dealing with Sun card energy, it's like spirit is kind of shining down on your situation. There's also an energy of like childlike freedom and support from the universe. When you're in that childlike position, you're taken care of by higher forces, whether that's spiritually or in the physical world by your parents. When you're younger, there is a protective force over your life that watches out for you, whether you realize it or not. So there's some sort of support you guys have in the background. Even though Judgment card reversed, there's an element of this being forbidden. I'm so nosy. I want to know. I want to go hard and just start flipping the cards like, what is it? But it will be different for every person. That extra element of like, okay, this is forbidden to a degree. I think it could be for the most of you because your opposites are very different from them. We got the Page of Swords reversed, the Knight of Coins reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Potions, which is the Ace of Cups. I think why you guys are making it work is definitely because you're taming this person. Eight of Wands reversed, you're forcing them to slow down. This person like wants to move as quickly as possible, like let's go, go, go. Let's fall in love, let's travel together, don't worry, I'll pay. Very much so like that. Like this person is willing to pay, just like Taurus, for luxury experiences, for experiences that feel good for them. It's worth it. Like I'll pay the extra $10 for the jelly part of the pedicure. Like, you know, listen, I'll pay extra for that luxury experience. Yes, I want the jelly. Give me the jelly. Give me the hot stones. Give me, yes, on my hot towel. I'm gonna need every bit of it. Gel polish only or acrylic only. Like there's an energy of luxury. I need it all. All the masculines are like, what is she even talking about? Y'all don't know nothing about that jelly pedicure, okay? But we got the Eight of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups. You're definitely taming this person and pulling them back in the moment. Whenever they want to go, 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 hurry up to the finish line, you're pulling them back in the moment and you're making them put that work in. And surprisingly, they're showing up. So I feel like they get that discipline from their academic side, their intellectual side. In order to learn a language, in order to explore a culture, you have to be disciplined enough to research. You have to hold yourself accountable. And when you learn a language, it's not like you can just let it go. You have to actively speak that language or watch shows in that language. You have to kind of keep it up or it will kind of fade away. So this person, they do have a side of them that's a discipline and they're applying that to this relationship. And that's why it's working out. So this relationship is going to be a lot of fun. They're going to try to pursue you down. They're going to try to have you as quickly as possible. They're going to try to win you over. And you're just kind of slowing them down, slowing them down. We got the Knight of Coins in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. You're not very much so moved by their words. And you're not allowing them, Knight of Coins in reverse, to invest too much into you in the beginning. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. So there's like an element of letting go, letting free, and having fun, but still keeping your wits about you. Let's see where you will meet them or how you will meet them, Spirit, for group 1. Some of you may meet this person during travel. We got the desert and we got bustling hub that came up. The desert says landscapes, dunes, sands, and endless horizons. You could also be meeting this person as you're traveling with the endless horizons energy. I'm seeing like planes. Bustling hub, it says social nexus, lively activities, cultural melting pot. So you could be traveling to a city that's known as a melting pot. You could be in a city that you live in that's a melting pot and you're going out and you're meeting this person. Or you could be meeting this person during travel. We have within the vehicle that came out as well, another energy of travel. It says commuting experience and road journey. So a lot of this feels very symbolic to me, like you're meeting this person as you're on a quest for higher knowledge, as you're on a quest to discover more in this life. It's like you're wanting more, you're craving more. You could even meet this person like as you're doing some sort of language exchange where it's like, okay, you've learned a new language or you're learning about a new culture, and then you meet this person in some sort of online community or a language exchange where you get to talk to different people from different parts of the world and you get to share your languages with each other. We have the coffee house. It says coffee, tea, brews, pastries. You can meet this person at a coffee house, somewhere that serves pastries. Okay, I'm going to pull some initials. Spirit, can we get the initials for group 1? We have 2 U's that came out, which is already a unique letter. 2 U's. We have B, we have T, we have I. We have an A, we have another T. We have a V, and we have an S. I'm seeing BTS. Oh my God. They could be ARMY. Let's get a couple more. We have Z, we have S, another S. So we got 2 S's, and we have another I. So we have 2 I's as well. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 1? What do they need to know? Let me know if you get any downloads from the initials as well so that we can get all the messages Spirit has for us. We got the power card. This could be a power couple situation. It says the power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. And I feel like this is related to your love for life as well. The more you explore things that genuinely make you feel fulfilled, that genuinely make you feel love, you're going to attract more of that in other ways, including in a romantic way. We have recognition. It says the divine will help you recognize the signs and miracles. So if you're the kind of person who needs additional confirmation, and you wonder, like, I don't know if Spirit's really talking to me in that message. Was that for me? What is this? What's that? Spirit's going to give you a little extra. And that was your confirmation. Like, you're going to recognize this person. Don't worry. You couldn't miss them, you know, even if you wanted to. And we got the telepathic card at the bottom of the deck. So you will likely share a telepathic connection with this person, making it even easier to identify them. It says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So when you're on the same frequency, the same page as someone, when you're in the same energy, wanting the same things, it creates that telepathy that'll even help you further. And that's what I have for you, group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the Tarot Illuminati and the Alligator Stone, this is your reading, or crocodile stone. This is your reading, group 2, tapping in to see when is your next relationship. We'll see their zodiac sign, their initials, where, how you will meet, the relationship, everything. Spirit, for group 2, please show us for group 2 their timeline. Oh my goodness, you guys got like almost all the seasons. This is the first time this is like ever happened to me. We literally got all but fall. I feel like this can come in literally at any moment for you. Spirit is like, listen, it don't matter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, I'm tapping in and I'm feeling 2 options as well. I don't want to assume that one of them is better than the other, but I will say you may already feel this. Like, there could be someone who's already in your energy, who's making you a relationship offer, or someone who's coming in the very near future, literally any day now, that will be making you a love offer. And I just gotta see. I don't want to say, but the one later will be better. We didn't get that. I mean, we've only pulled timeline so far, but there are 2 different options for relationships for you coming through group 2. One of them is kind of coming literally any day if it's not already here. If it's already here, you likely have very strong chemistry with that person. But yeah. So we got spring, we got summer, and we got winter. We got every season besides fall. We did get energy of October that came in, and we got November that came out as well, so that would be during fall. So we still have the energy of fall here. This has never happened before. Spring, summer, winter. You may also be getting a whole lot of love offers moving forward. Like, there may be a lot of people throwing themselves at you. Group 2, especially if you've made some sort of big life change that have changed how people see you, or there's been a change, like a significant change in environment. We have May, we have June, and we have November. So this could be someone that you've already met during May, during June. And then we have November here as well, which would be during fall. So there's like a strong energy for all seasons for you. I feel like this was either supposed to already come through, and some way, somehow you have been out of alignment with it. I feel like you would know. If you were out of alignment, there would be signs for sure. Like, you know, when you're out of alignment, it doesn't just affect one area of your life, love, it'll affect other areas as well. So say you were supposed to make a big move this year and that move didn't end up happening. That move was likely connected to love for you in some way. But it would also be delaying other things. So you could be having problem with friendships, or problem in career, problems at home, like your neighbors are, you know, really irking you, or if you have roommates or family that you live with, there could be conflict in the home. That would kind of let you know that it's a misalignment thing happening that's affecting love. We have 10. You could meet this person on the 10th of the month, or of course in the 10th month, which would give us that October energy I was talking about before. 10 could be a strong angel number you're seeing. 1010, that's a strong angel number for cycle completion. So if you had been seeing that a lot and there hadn't been any changes that you had made, that could be affecting love. You know, this is the only card that's making me feel like there is some reason why you may want to wait. We have wait out for a better time. So for you, group 2, I would say that you may feel like there's already someone in your energy, or someone coming in your energy in the very near future that will make you a love offer, but there's going to be an element of settling with that person. If you had been waiting a long time, it's going to be a very attractive offer because it's here now. And it's like, for someone who's been in a drought, you know, who's been waiting for love to come through, it's like, how long do you think I'm gonna wait? Like, I'm not gonna wait for someone better to come along. I have an option right here, you know. It could be like that. So we'll see. Spirit, tell us about this person they're in a relationship with next. Can we get their zodiac sign, their energy? Yeah, there's a significant relationship coming through. I'm feeling like there's something going on with aligning to this person, but also like this person is going to be significant in your life in more than one way. Like they will benefit you more in one way. And I'm feeling like someone is going to come through on their own very, very, very soon, if not already. And then towards the end of the year, there's a divinely guided connection coming through. And still, that doesn't say that either one is necessarily better, because with the divinely guided connection, sometimes they be rough. Like, it's like, you got to learn all these lessons, or it's like, ugh, there's, you know, whatever. There's a reason that Spirit's going to align you with a person. So it's not always like, oh, the divinely guided connections are the best. So, we got to see. But we have the conjunction with empowerment, and then we have the 11th house with the edge here. Conjunction, it says, combines with, enhances, strengthens, join forces, activates. There's all these cards talking about you getting with this person and them making you more powerful. You getting with this person and having an expansion, like an expansion financially, an expansion personally. A lot of people have ascensions once they get in comfortable relationships, because it's like you no longer have to look for love. You already have that. So you can allow yourself to kind of fully expand. It says intensifies, authorizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms, it says on there as well. So I see you combining with this person. You're likely going to become a power couple in some way with this person. You guys could go into business together, make a lot of money. This person could already have their own empire or a lot of money, and you end up being the, you know, other polarity in that relationship. And now it's like you're a respected figure, some sort of expansion, some sort of notoriety for a lot of you in this relationship. We have the 11th house with the edge. It says friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation in the future. Rebellion, experimentation in the future is really sticking out for me. For some of you, you've been living a life that you're not completely comfortable with. You kind of feel like there's just got to be more to life. I'm not completely satisfied. And you get together with this person, and both of you are in that same kind of mindset where it's like, no, there's got to be more. I want to create something different. I want to live differently than how society or our parents or religion or worldly expectations. I want to live differently than what everyone's kind of telling me to do, to be, and how to live. It also says, you know, startup, common goals, so strong power couple energy. It says friendship, group, creativity, and community, humanity, hope. So you could be giving hope to the collective in some way through this relationship. Strong energy of like having a heavy influence, and strong energy of having all eyes on you. We have Aries coming out. So this person could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Aries, the fire starter. It says active, self-starting. Yeah, they don't need the motivation of another person to get up and go. This person is very go, go, go. They're self-motivated. They're strong. They're powerful in their own right. It says daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating. So this person is exciting, and they're daring. They're willing to take a risk. They have no problem with pursuing you. They have no problem with talking to you. They're not afraid. This person can be very bold. Like, they don't need, you know, external motivation to get what they want. It says innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparkly, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. So this person does not play when it comes to the goals. This person is a beast, like strong wolf energy, will go get what they want, stands up for their family, stands up for who and what they love, cannot be effed with. We have the semi-sextile with allowing, and the 9th house with seeking. Semi-sextile, it says, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hopes to, compensates. There's a strong energy of this person really supporting you. If there is a hope or dream that you have, this person is going to be a very important piece in helping you pursue that. It says, intuits, compensates, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. Something about this connection unlocking rewards. Yeah, it feels very much so like Spirit is leading this together. And then we got the 9th house with seeking. It says foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs. You guys are going to have a lot of fun together, exploring different cultures, talking to new people, really getting in the mix and enjoying life. It says faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. So I get a strong energy of you guys starting your own life together that's really unique to your wants and desires, and separating from your old community or your pilgrimage, where you're from and what society and other people have been telling you to do. Spirit, what can you tell us about this timeline? Is there another energy coming through? We have the World card, another full circle type of energy, and we have the Sun, which is a blessing from the universe. So that is a clear sign that this person you're connecting with is sent to you straight from Spirit. Prince of Pentacles coming out. So it's like, you know, Pentacles is the slowest moving in the tarot deck. Typically, Pentacle manifestation can take years, like it takes a long time. And there's a lot of lessons or growth associated with getting there. So it's like typically these are the relationships that come later in life when you're more seasoned, or if you're someone who started learning a lot of lessons early, started your spiritual journey early, then it can come earlier for you. But we got the Sun card in the World with the Prince of Pentacles. So this is a long-awaited relationship that was always supposed to happen. This is a person that you were always supposed to connect with. Definitely a divinely guided connection. And then we have the King of Wands reversed. So it's just giving me a strong energy of someone trying to kind of force their way through, or someone trying to get their, yeah, I keep hearing someone screaming out like, it is my right, it is my right. It's giving me like the energy of a movie where it's like, I have a claim to the throne. So there is someone in your energy that feels like they have a claim to you. It feels like it is their right to get to date you, to get to try with you, and to see if there is a true connection. It's giving, what was that dude's name? And Black Panther, Michael B. Jordan played, you know, he was another son. He was another son of the king. And yes, he did have a right to the throne. He was edgy. He was someone who had totally different life experiences. So some people wanted him, some people didn't, but he did have a right. We have the Prince of Wands and the Hermit. It's like this person had been hidden to some degree, or maybe they were taking their sweet time, like they didn't want to take claim. Now they're trying to take claim. And you know what? The Prince of Wands coming up, I feel like maybe this person hasn't done the work to align with you. Like, I feel like you could be someone who's learned a lot of lessons in life and you've had a lot of growth opportunities. You've really done the work and whatnot. And with this Prince of Wands, it's like they're all of a sudden trying to hurry up and take action, almost because they can sense that they're about to lose out on the opportunity altogether, or because they've been in your orbit, they've been thinking about you, they've been observing you, watching you and whatnot, sending you subliminal messages that they're interested, but now they're getting a move on because there's another person who's like, you know, coming in and gonna take you seriously. They can either feel this intuitively or they can see this going down. Yeah, Four of Wands, marriage energy. You could be someone who wants marriage. Wow, and they got the Judgment card here. They are receiving a call to action right now. We got the Three of Cups. A card of celebration, parties, weddings, marriages, graduations, but also a card of the fates coming together. The fates that pull together our destiny. And that's the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck. So destiny is about to unfold for you. And there is someone, you know, in your energy, like, I have a claim to the throne. I have a right to pursue group 2. Four of Wands, Judgment card. I have a right to marry this person, to be in a relationship with this person, to connect with this person. So it's like Judgment card. Spirit's like, okay, do it, and do it now. because 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there's already a significant relationship that Spirit has prepared you for, while this person has been in hermit mode, doing their own thing, living their own life, not wanting to, surrender to a relationship. While they've been putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, now there's something really big, significant coming in. And they're trying to hurry up and get themselves together. They're trying to hurry up and claim the throne. Spirit, where or how will they meet this person? Where or how will they meet the divinely guided connection? So we got some options. We got the art exhibition and the countryside that came out. Art exhibition says creative showcase in a gallery. Countryside says rural beauty, peaceful retreat, and simple living. So if you've moved somewhere that's more slow, somewhere that's more in the countryside, you can see nature, you can see a lot of animals where you are, you will likely meet this person. Or I'm also getting vineyard energy, where it's like some of you may be taking a trip to a vineyard and you may meet this person there. Art exhibition is very straightforward, but I'm also feeling intuitively that this person could be an artist, someone who has their work in an exhibition. So there's that as well. We have the temple. It says spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, and spiritual guidance. So you could meet this person as you are meditating. You could see them in your mind's eye before you meet them in the physical. You can meet them at a temple, especially if you're traveling soon and you're going to be looking at any of the religious sites as you're traveling, or any of like the monuments. Typically those are, temple-esque, or they have like these temple type of energies where it's their old architecture that people revere. We have a rendezvous point. This is just giving me an energy of you guys getting snatched up. And this is the only card that has red ink. I noticed that when I flipped through the deck when I first got it. All the other cards have the white letters and wording on them. This one has red. It says meeting place, destiny unfolds and converging. So this is giving strong crossroads energy, like you're on your own path, going to see art, doing things that you love in the countryside, going to a vineyard, traveling, this and that. And then you're meeting this person at some sort of crossroads and they're snatching you up because they have a right to the throne. My goodness, let's get some initials. Let me know if you get any other downloads or words that stick out from you, for you from the initials. We have an Y, we have an R, we have a U, we have W, we have T, we have G, we have E, we have another T, so 2 T's. We have an O. I don't know if I said G. Yeah, I did. So we have 2 T's. We have a Y. We have W. We have R. We have 2 R's actually. We have a U. We have O, G, an E, and an I. Spirit, what other messages do you have for group 2? We have opulence. Bottom of the card says it's time to lead. So you could be called to take action, to make some change in your life. We did get those nuances in your spread where it felt like some of this was the result of action that you had taken, or Spirit was calling you to a new place. We have the Witch. It says the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. I feel like you don't have to have a whole lot of materials to manifest. It's all within you. Practice pulling it out. Meditation can really help. Quiet your mind, center, go as far in as you possibly can. feel the most inner part of yourself and just pull out your magic, pull out your power, pull out your magnetism. We have the hex. It says, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Oh my goodness, listen. This rendezvous, yeah, someone is trying to hurry up, come in. This person is definitely going to come in sooner than the person that Spirit has for you. Everyone's timeline could be different, so the main thing is going to be to connect to your intuition so that you can spot them out. But with that hex card, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. You will be able to tell intuitively when someone is a decoy, when someone is just trying to get in on you so they don't miss out. So make sure you pay attention to those intuitive nudges you're getting. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Plum Tourmaline and the Land of Stories Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see when is your next relationship. We'll get their zodiac sign, their initials, and we're going to see where, how you will meet this person, the relationship, all of that, Spirit, for group 3. Please show us the timeline for group 3. When is their next relationship? For group 3. Getting a strong energy of winter here. We do have winter that did come up. So this is when you will be in a relationship with this person. You'll likely meet them considerably sooner than winter. And that kind of speeds things up for you guys. Since we're already summer. We have November. We have January here. We have Aries season, which I'm pretty sure is still technically winter. March 21st till April 19th. Is Aries season. So you will definitely be meeting this person sooner, and then by the end of the year or early next year in an official relationship with this person. So listen, if you got, things you need to do to get in alignment, go ahead and do that now so you can make sure everything goes smoothly for you, because you don't got that much more time. We got Friday that came out, so Friday will likely be significant for you. You will either meet this person on a Friday or enter a relationship with them on a Friday. Friday has some sort of significance. Friday is ruled by Venus, so perhaps that's a message from Venus to make sure you're practicing your skincare, practicing your beauty, harmony, harmonizing everything in your life, getting everything together, making sure that your life is the embodiment of beauty, harmony, and love, so that when love comes through, it's comfortable and it's able to thrive. Get that shadow work done, get those beauty goals met, whatever you feel like you need to do. We got number 5, we got 15. You could be seeing a lot of 505, 515, and we have 03 here. So the 3rd of the month, the 5th of the month, and the 15th of the month are significant dates as well. You can meet this person on the 5th, on the 3rd, or on the 15th. Or some way, somehow, you're going to see that these are significant dates for you. Like I said, this could be an angel number thing as well. You could be seeing a lot of 303, 313, combinations of 3s, 1s, 0s. Same things with the 5s, with the double 5s coming up with 0, 5, and 15. You could be seeing 515, 505, 555, that kind of thing. So let's keep going. Spirit, tell us about this person. What is their zodiac sign? What is their energy? What do they like? What are they all about? For group 3. Who is this person? We got Mars energy coming out right away, divine masculine energy. This person in an action-oriented energy, taking action towards you, communicating with you. We got the sun here, another fiery masculine energy. This person gives total masculine vibes. Like, this person also stimulates all the senses. Let's talk about that first, okay? This fifth house really caught my attention. This person is all play, or maybe like a work hard, play hard kind of energy, with Mars and the sun being masculine, action oriented, detail oriented, making sure you get things done, protecting, providing energy. The fifth house with passion, it says performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, joy, pleasure, parties. This person likes to have fun. This person likes to have fun. They may like to throw parties. They may like to have parties. This person may be someone who loves to travel. I'm seeing Ibiza now. This person could be into house music. This person could be into dance and enjoying life, living life. It says performance, entertainment, creativity, costume. This person likes to dress up, okay? They're totally into like the Halloween themes. If you are someone who likes to do the couple, costume thing with your partner, you will get that luxury with this person because they're into it, they're down. It says children, humor, romance, and disco ball, all about kind of shiny, bright, sparkly energy, all about having fun, feeling good. This person likes to feel alive. They do things that make them feel alive. Let's talk about Mars with action and the sun with being here. Mars, it says desire, impulses, courage, force, heat, strength, and competition. So right off the bat, this person isn't afraid to compete. And that is something that you can definitely see reflected in their professional life as well. This person likely has a good position. This person likely has a good job. Someone who makes a good amount of money as well. It says workout. So you can meet this person at the gym, or they could be very physically fit as well. It says excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, and their physical drive. So this person has a high physical drive, okay? If you need some passion in your life, or if your love language is physical touch, it's going to feel like being God's favorite, because this person is the engine that never ever gives out and never stops going. This person has a lot of energy in that way. And it does say thirst, impatience, anger. This person gets frustrated when they don't get what they want. They're very much so a pursuer, very much so a chaser, and they have no shame about it. The sun, it says essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, the heartbeat, and the father. So this person is definitely giving strong daddy energy, strong father energy, strong head of household energy, someone who's a leader in their professional life, also in their home life, takes care of their family, gives direction to other people, someone well respected. This person feels like they have, people under them that look up to them for their leadership. Now, interestingly enough, we got the trine and then we have conjunction. So conjunction is really an amplifier, whereas the trine is more about, okay, let's harmonize. So I feel like this person empowers you, and then they harmonize with you. They have a lot of respect for you. If you consider yourself to be a divine feminine, or someone who sits for the most part in your feminine energy, this will be someone you'll be very attracted to, and someone who you'll feel very comfortable with, because they give you that divine masculine polarity so strongly. And then they also respect your divinity. I just saw 808. The conjunction, it says, combines, enhances, strengthens, joins forces with, activates, intensifies, allies with. It's like you guys really are a team. You really are a team with this person. It says saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. So this person may take some getting used to. They're very much so a get up and at 'em, hustle hard, very disciplined kind of person. When it comes to diet, when it comes to working out, this person don't play. So it's like, listen, if you want to get into your, physical, level up bag, just get a PT. Don't even bother trying to go to the gym with this person because they're gonna wear you out. This person does not play. They're so disciplined and they go hard. The trine, it says harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, indulges. So this really kind of creates a savory energy and tones down all the masculinity with this person. This could even be a higher force, being that a trine is when 3 planets are working together and they're making aspects to each other. So there will likely be you plus them plus God, spirit, the divine, whatever you believe in, or you plus them and your higher selves or your souls. There's some sort of like spirit, higher force that's helping you. And I feel like there's things that this person needs from you and you need from them. And so you're able to figure it out and work like a team. And then we have the 12th house with surrender. So you're going to have to let go and let God with this one. This feels long-term. This feels satisfying. The 12th house, it says the subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, trance states, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, prayer, and Akashic records. You guys could have a past life together. You could know this person from your Akashic records. Your subconscious could be very called and drawn towards this person. There's something about karma here as well. Yeah. There's a very spiritual energy between the two of you. I feel like you may activate spiritual awakenings within each other, but it doesn't feel like an awakening. Awakening is like you're still very much so present in your life. It feels kind of out of body. Like maybe you guys will develop super strong spiritual gifts in combination with each other. All right, Spirit, for group 3, tell us about their relationship. How are they going to be pursuing group 3? We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and the 9 of Swords. Oof. Okay, this person, they may scare you a little bit. Not gonna lie, I just saw 1111. This person may scare you. I would assume it's the masculinity. I mean, 9 of Wands, it's a card of, it's like the step before a big major ending. I feel like you can see that your life, or sorry, the 8 of Swords, not the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. I think I called this the 9 of Swords. But the 9 of Wands is like, okay, you're right at a ending. Something big is about to happen. Your life is about to change. You see a lot of 1010, 909, 919, 999. It's like you get different angel numbers and synchronicities of endings happening. And it's a very heavy ending, typically like the end of a karmic cycle, with the wands being so karmic and heavy towards the end. And then this person comes in with this offer. So this person is offering you some sort of lifestyle change with the 9 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. And I can't help but to look at the cards and see how, like, this 9 of Wands, she kind of looks homely or innocent, like that maiden archetype. She looks a bit like young or naive. And then, she's like working. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with this, pentacle, with this love offer, with this value that they're adding and bringing to your life. It feels like a full commitment is going to be required here. You could end up marrying this person. And it definitely feels like the kind of relationship where your life changes after that. And there's doubt here as well that, yeah, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. There's doubt that this person is sent to you from the divine, or doubt that this is the path you're supposed to take. There's this fear of, and there's that 8-8 again, that 8 of Swords we got, and then the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's this fear that you may be making the wrong decision. I feel like maybe this person may be moving too fast for you and you're feeling a bit scared. Wow, under that, we got the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like it's worth it to move forward and invest in this person. But yeah, not gonna lie, they're giving strong daddy energy, father energy, a lot of life force, intimidating vibes. Like think of Saturn personified. Saturn personified, very attractive. There's the allure of just like, oof, pure masculine discipline structure. But at the same time, it's like, it's a bit intimidating because it's like, ooh, I don't know. Am I going to get controlled? Like, is this, I don't know. Like, am I ready for this? Is this what I want? Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying this is an amazing person for you to grow with. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck represents like the unseen. It represents the future, what's underlying, the things that haven't happened yet. And we got the King of Pentacles, which is progression from the Knight of Pentacles that we got before. They're coming in making this love offer. Bottom of the deck energy says it's going to grow into even more than you anticipated. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, look at you taming the beast. There's nothing to be worried about. Nothing to be worried about. This person has potential and you're going to learn to harmonize. Like I said, with that trine energy, with the conjunction energy, I feel like this was very much so meant to be. You guys are going to amplify each other. So even if you feel like, ugh, I'm not that outspoken, I'm not the kind of person to tame someone, or I'm not interested in taming someone, that's the thing about destiny. When things happen that are meant to happen, you automatically activate with the tools that you need in the moment to handle that path that you're going across. So there's no worry about that. You got it. You got this. But there's so much value here. We have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So Spirit is just saying be present in the moment, set intention, and take action. Set intention, speak your truth, speak up for yourself. And with the Strength card, it's like, you know, for those of you who may have a throat chakra block as an example, you're going to learn to, Ace of Swords, speak up for yourself, say your true opinion and what needs to happen. And Ace of Wands, to know yourself, to set that intention and to get things done. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So great relationship energy here. We got the Page of Cups, all about new love, new energy, a new partner, new romance you're embarking on, and the Empress here. So you're, again, just like this person progressing from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, you're progressing from the Page of Cups, maybe a little innocent or naive, maiden archetype, just wanting something genuine, something real. Could even be on the opposite end when you're kind of like the chaotic personification of innocence, where you're just kind of all over the place and easily stimulated and you're, I just want to have fun. I just want to, yes, I fall into relationships super quick. I don't necessarily look at, you know, the structure and make sure everything's right. I just go with my heart. Even if that's the side, you know, you're on of the innocent, kind of like Page of Cups, maiden energy, Empress, you're still growing just like this person is to a very well-respected person. And that's the thing about the Empress, like you can have whatever personality. There's so many different forms of being an Empress or being the Emperor. There's so many different forms of, you know, powerful people, just like Rihanna, for an example, definitely an Empress, but people wouldn't think about her as an Empress because when we think of Empress, we think, oh, it has to be regal. You have to talk slow and barely take interviews like Beyonce. That's not the only Empress out there. She's a billionaire. Okay, she's making more money than Beyonce. So that's like an even separate conversation where it's like how people will honor looks versus results. But anyways, we have the Two of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. So Spirit is kind of saying, you know, don't get in your own way. Allow this one to grow on you. Let's get their initials and then we'll see where you're going to meet. Okay, we have a G, we have T. Let me know if you get any downloads or words that you string together with these as well, so we can get all the downloads. We got G, we got 2 T's. We have F, we have A, and we have an I here. I'm hearing Ifa, which I do know is, I want to say African spirituality, a form of African spirituality. We have a U, we have a Y, we have an S, we have an E, we have another I, and we have a third I. Wow, 3 I's. Me, myself, and I. Okay, you're leveling up. So yeah, there was an energy of kind of like starting over or starting new, moving to a new place. So for some of you, you could feel a lot of pressure, or you could feel anxious because you would be essentially starting a new life with this person, you know, and maybe not as close to or separated from your current family, friends, environment. Spirit, where are they meeting for group 3? All right, a lot of water energy coming up. We have the ship and we have the lake here. Some of you guys could be meeting this person on a cruise if you've been thinking about going on a cruise. The lake says tranquil waters and reflection. So you can meet this person at the lake. You can meet this person at the beach. You can meet this person on a cruise. You can meet this person some way connected to water. I even want to say a pool with all the water energy that we're getting here. So just kind of be open-minded. We have the windswept region. It says breezy, whirling winds, airy expanse, dancing leaves. You can meet this person on a windy day, or you could meet this person in a windy city, state, region, like someplace that's known for wind. I want to say, is Chicago the windy city? I can't remember. We have the bench here. It says rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause and ponder. You can meet this person on a bench. You can meet this person at a park. You can even meet this person on a bench as you're sitting inside a building, like as you're waiting for something or someone. And then we have the fuel station here. It says refueling stop, convenience store, and charging station. So for those of you who have electric cars, you can meet this person as you're charging your car. You can meet this person at a convenience store that's maybe attached to a gas station or just a standalone convenience store. And then, of course, you know, at the fueling station. So that is what I have for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find your girl. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Amazonite Crystal Point and the Porcelain Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see when is your next relationship, their zodiac sign, their energy, their initials, where you're going to meet. We'll get all of that, Spirit, for group 4 with the Amazonite. Please show us their timeline for group 4. When are they meeting this person? When is their next relationship for group 4? Seems like you may be doing some mindset work, working on your magnetism through kind of like law of assumption. What's the timeline for group 4? Ooh, okay. So it doesn't look like you're gonna have to wait too much longer. Yeah, we got summer and we have a Libra season. So I would say this is essentially the window for you to enter your next relationship during summer. Libra season is from September 23rd to October 23rd. So by fall, it looks like for you, group 4, you are in your next relationship. First card out, we had change your attitude. I'm like, uh-oh, okay, Spirit's giving us some spice today. But I really feel like this is more about law of assumption work. And Spirit is really highlighting your energy, your aura. So if you know that you have RBF, or if you're not super social, if you're someone who kind of gives off an energy, like if people constantly tell you you're hard to read, or if people constantly misunderstand you, misread you, your intentions, your actions, and it kind of seems like you experience this a lot. I just heard workplace, so maybe in the workplace this has really been highlighted recently or at some point. The Spirit is kind of saying be aware of that. Assume that love will come in and it'll happen perfectly. For some of you, it's because you've been working so hard on manifesting it, and Spirit is saying, okay, you can kind of relax on that. And for some of you, it's this repelling nature that somewhere, somehow is coming from you. So this is a really good time for a cleanse as well. Go ahead and get some Reiki done, have someone work your energy physically, or doing a self-cleanse at home, taking a cleansing bath. You can look up on Etsy, they have really good ones, but you can even find them on Amazon. Art of the Root is a good brand, and they sell, you know, all sorts of baths, and you can get those ones on Amazon, or you can go on their website. Usually on their website, they have some sort of deal going on, like get a free oil if you spend da-da-da, or, you know, get a free da-da-da. But yeah, that's the energy that I get, where it's like maybe some of you guys are crossed up, so it would be a good time to do some work, road opening work on yourself. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop. I can always hook you up and help you out with that as well. Do a cleansing ritual to really, known or unknown, whether it's you know what's crossing you up or you don't know what's crossing you up. It could just be something in your energy, your aura, your generational, you know, kind of karma there, something, just to kind of uncross yourself so that things can come in. Other than that, if you know you don't really have like resting bee face, you know, you don't put off, you're very welcoming, I would say it's probably spiritual then. But we have wait a bit longer, so this is coming in pretty soon here for you. And, you know, the main thing is just kind of making sure you're in a good mindset so you don't kind of repel people. It's like when you're kind of jaded and you don't feel or believe that something is coming in, when someone does come in with a love offer, they may get a vibe from you that you expect them to like do the most to, you know, prove themselves to you, or they may get a vibe that you don't really want them there because internally, subconsciously, you may not believe that it's real, it's true, this is a real person, you know, making you a love offer that's worthy. So you may kind of repel them even unconsciously. So just be aware of that. But it's looking like this is coming in months here, not years. Okay, months for you, group 4. So any other work that you have that you feel you want to do, you know, to get yourself in alignment so you're feeling, you know, the best you possibly can, get those goals done now. Whatever shadow work or, you know, goals you have for yourself physically or aesthetically, go ahead and make that aesthetic change you've been wanting to, you know, switch up your aura, your appeal, your energy. Go ahead and do that now before this comes in so you're nice and ready. We have 09 and we have 05, so you could meet this person or enter a relationship with this person on the 9th of the month or the 5th of the month. The 9th or the 5th could be your birthday or significant to you in some way. You may see these as angel numbers communicating to you constantly as this relationship is almost here. 909, 919, 915, 505, 509. Different combinations of 5s and 0s and 1s and 9s. All right, Spirit, for group 4, tell us about this person. What is their zodiac sign? What is their energy for group 4? We got the square coming out right away with challenge. Oh my goodness. Do you guys have like a lot of Taurus in your chart, a lot of Aries in your chart, maybe even like some Aquarius in your chart? Aquarius is the revolutionary, you know, the revolutionary. They activate you, they pull you out of your comfort zone, they call in change. I would even say maybe some Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio in your chart, because that can cause a lot of beginning and endings and kind of like, you know, activate people, cause a lot of transformation. Or that Aries, that Taurus can be kind of confrontational, and so can Aries with that strong Mars energy. It just kind of makes me feel like you guys are always feeling like you're at odds with your partners or other people, you know. We have the square and Uranus here. So there's a strong energy of this relationship bringing in a lot of change. But also this person being a a challenge for you in some way. They could be very different from you. We got the numinous. So there's a lot of mystery with this person. It's like, I can't exactly tell why this person came into my life. I can't exactly tell why I'm so attracted to this person. I feel like there's a higher purpose to this connection. The numinous with mystery, it says the unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, ghosts, other worlds, enigmas, the occult, and intuition. Intuitively, this person recognizes you right away and vice versa. You know each other, but I wonder if you guys have past lives together, because it's like, why does there feel like there's beef between the two of you? We have Cancer. You can look out for Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, the doula, it says feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, perceptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family-oriented. So I wonder if it's that you guys are opposites, if you find yourself very fiery and go, 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 or because you're experiencing your divine mirror, if you feel like that kind of describes more you, perhaps it's that you're seeing different reflections of you through this person and it's causing an internal struggle or a challenge here. I see a lot of revolution through this relationship, specifically like in terms of money. I feel like you guys are going to activate each other financially. We have the second house of assets and the sixth house of craft, both related to money in their own way. The second house, it says the material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, and aesthetics. So this feels like a big boy, big girl, grown-up adult relationship. Like this feels like you guys are combining your assets. You could be getting a home together. You could be going on vacations together, investing in things together, moving in together. This person could get you a car. Your assets increase through this relationship in some way. We got the sixth house with craft. Also, it really stuck out to me that this card says talent. So for those of you who have a talent and you've been wanting to explore that, this person could help connect you to powerful people in some way. We have the sixth house. It says work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, organization, purification, skill, and apprenticeship. So this person they have like a bit of a mentor quality, you know, and it feels like for those of you who don't want to be led, that could be the frustration. Or for those of you who are always used to being the mentor, it can be frustrating to have someone kind of teaching you. I just keep getting this reoccurring energy of yourself being reflected through this person. And it's like causing some tension, but also helping you revolutionize with your Uranus here. Uranus says breakthroughs, brainstorming, awakening, technology, innovation, reform, surprise, freedom, the unexpected, the edge, diversity, and lightning. You could be seeing a lot of lightning as you're getting into this relationship, or lightning can be significant to you in some way. The square with challenge, it says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reinforces, hurts, works out, reconciles. So that's the purpose of a square. It's when essentially there's four planets kind of like aspecting each other, but they're fighting for power. And then we have the sun with being. The sun says essence, energy, self-awareness, your life force, your creativity, honor, your masculinity, childishness, the ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. So I feel like you're an individual, this person is an individual, and it's like two individuals who have always been the leader, who have always been the caretaker of the friend group or of other people coming together, or this person coming in with a strong fatherly energy. If you had an absent father, or if you've always kind of triggered masculine energies, or you know, had issues with masculines, this could be a challenge in one way or another. Spirit, tell us about the relationship. How is this relationship working out? How are they figuring it out? What is it like? How are they pursuing group 4? We got the Page of Wands and Judgment. So it's like we both don't know anything about what's to come. We're both in the same position, and that's what kind of eases things. The fact that you're both in the same position. It's not like one person is higher than the other. It's like you both have your own value that you're bringing, because the thing about the father archetype or the leader archetype is you can kind of fool yourself into thinking that you're always right, or you can fool yourself into thinking that you know best, and then here you come challenging that with that Uranus energy, with that square energy, and also showing them, first of all they got on you was time or certain lessons, but you also know a whole lot about other things. So it's like two leaders coming together, and they're always the one that comes together for their friends, for their family, for their siblings, even for their parents, and they take care of the details. They, you know, help people from point A to Z. And two people who have their own methods coming together, and it's like, can two people really run an event? You know, it's kind of like there's tension there, but the thing that kind of works it out is the fact that the both of you are in Page of Wands position, being led by Spirit. So I can definitely say that Spirit led you in this connection. You're not meeting this person by chance. This isn't some random. This is 1000% divinely guided. We got the Tower reverse and the Eight of Cups reverse. So as much as both of you may try to abandon, you know, the connection, in some way, somehow you're being brought back together. You need each other with that Tower reversed. It's uncomfortable, but it's not a disaster, is what Spirit's saying. And Eight of Cups reverse, at some point, this could even be talking about for those of you who have had short-term relationships. Spirit is saying, like, there's always going to be differences between you and the other person, because you have two separate souls. You were, you know, born and raised in your own different experiences, etc. So there's always going to be that element of there's these areas we don't agree with or where we differ. But Spirit is challenging you to step up to the plate and to overcome that, so that you can say, I have a long-term relationship, or I am with my forever partner because I show up whenever there's a challenge instead of running away. Could be something like that as well. We got the Ten of Swords. So a death, an ending of the old you, rebirth into the new you in this connection. We got the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. All about making healthy choices. Also, like, daily routine really stuck out to me when I was reading the words on these cards here. I think it was the sixth house, talking about like daily routines and health and whatnot. So I feel like you'll be going on like a health journey with this person as well. They could be a, you know, personal trainer. They could be someone who is in fitness. The relationship itself is challenging in the sense that you guys have to learn to surrender to each other, but not challenging in the sense that you're like beefing with each other directly. It's like you and them versus the problem, you and them versus your shadow selves, you and them versus the change, allowing yourself to be taken care of, allowing yourself to be, I hate the whole word led. I'm like trying to like find another word for it. Y'all let me know. What way can we reframe led? Because I just don't believe that any human should be led by another human. That just sounds so nonsensical for me. Like, this person has to get on their knees and pray to God just like I do. So why would I blindly follow them as if they're a God? Maybe that's my own internal struggle. I don't know. Let me know how we can reframe that, though. I just really get irritated by that concept. We have the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant reversed. So I see a lot of growth, change, and evolution in this relationship. We got the Star reversed with the Five of Wands reversed. More of that repeating five energy with the Hierophant, which is number 5 in the major arcana. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords that we had before. A lot of fives here. We also got the Eight of Cups reversed, the Eight of Swords, so some repeating eights. Yeah. And we got the Star reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. So I feel like this is about finding your happy medium, harmonizing and staying in the relationship. We got the Four of Cups. Somebody's got like a sense of never being fulfilled. So I feel like in this relationship, Spirit is slowing you down and causing you to really just kind of stay. Maybe you're very wanderlust and you love to travel. You always love to be like introduced to new things, new people. Or maybe it's just that you've had a hard time like standing up to the plate and committing to certain people when things get tough. Or maybe it's the shying away from your shadow side, or shying away from, you know, seeing this person literally be a mirror, and it's like, dang. So this is what my friends talk about when they say I'm stubborn or I think I always know everything, because you're seeing that in someone else and you're like, oof, this is hard to take. Spirit, we have their initials, please. Let me know if you see any words or get any downloads from the initials as well. We got Y, we got S, we got E, we have another E, 2 E's, 3 E's. We have B, we have C. Maybe this person is older than you. We have another S. Dang, we got 4 E's that showed up for you. Strong E energy. We have U. We have an O. We have an I. We have A. We have 5 E's. That is crazy. 6 E's? My goodness. E is significant in some way. Like, goodness gracious. Let's get the place or way you will meet them, Spirit, for group 4. How or where will they meet their person, their next relationship? Yeah, we got the gym that came out. The gym says fitness training, strength and endurance, and gym equipment. So I was getting a strong energy of the gym, health and wellness, when it came to the 6th house energy. So you can meet this person at the gym. We got the shopping mall that says variety of stores or shopping center. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a mall. You can meet this person like in one of those plazas that has multiple stores in it, or at a big department store, even if it's a standalone. Where or how will they meet them, Spirit, for group 4? All right, we have the elevator. This could be someone who works in your building. This could be, you know, someone you go on an elevator with. We have the desert and the frigid realm here, 2 opposites. The desert, dunes and sands, endless horizons. This could be in a symbolic kind of way as well, where it's like you meet this person as you're in a drought, and here this person comes in. We got the frigid realm. It says icy wilderness, Arctic, polar extremes. So we got the desert and super cold region, opposites. You can meet this person as you're visiting somewhere cold, as you're going to a resort to ski or do anything like that. And that's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find me, and that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.